basically what's going to happen is all this water is going to flow between this tile, and I bet if we pull this off, that's probably what, yeah, see how easy that nail came out? That's because the wood that it's attached to is pretty much trash. So without pulling this apart, I already know we're gonna have to probably rebuild this section with for the wood, the plywood and stuff, just because, again, that nail just pulled straight out of there. So that tells me that the wood is weak because of this valley. This valley should have ran out at least to here somewhere to get the water off this. But then again, all that water that flows off of this dumps straight onto this. So that means we need to really rebuild this whole section to be like, what I'm gonna say, like bulletproof, because all that water is gonna flow, hit against this, and anywhere that there's a hip ridge, that's good. That's like a pretty prominent leak area, just because where your framing and everything comes together, right? So that's just stuff like I've actually never seen this setup before, you know, but you just have to kind of know and think about how water flows, right? And when people think about water flow, they think about like a waterfall. It doesn't have to be a waterfall. It doesn't have to be a ton of volume, but even a ton of volume, because the volume is going to rush off here, but as rain slows down, it's going to seep into every little crack when it slows down, right?